Saturday afternoon, we welcome you from our nation's capital. We are at Capital One Arena to start a doubleheader of college basketball on TNT Sports. It's the Big East, and it's the Villanova Wildcats taking on the Georgetown Hoyas.
Manage the rest of the season, they're a lot.
Here's Lindsey, catch and shoot, comes up short, gets his own, sets it up for Lewis, catch and shoot is down.
Mag hasn't shot a great percentage, but it's capable.
Lewis drives and scores on Halifanua. He's going to need a matchup against Iwachukwu when he finally checks in this game. Here's Perkins now, the lefty fires and hits a three. Kaden Lewis drawing a crowd, nice pass, Pierce with a two-handed jam. Perkins inside, Pierce now, nice move, got it. Went with a reverse for Braden Pierce, played for Willard last year at Maryland. Their controversial exit from the Big Ten last year as Askew reins in a three-pointer out before the game, which makes total sense. And there's Iwachukwu, active hands, but Perkins, right place, right time. He gets it and puts it in.
And certainly a skill set that Hoyas can take advantage of.
Here's Christian Jeffrey, and a nice lead for Brennan. Of their losses, all but one come against top 25 teams. And there is Jeffrey, and he gets to the basket.
The defense is giving him, plays at a nice pace.
Strong finish by Duke Brennan inside, flying everywhere. Playing 4-on-4 here. Lewis looking up top, and Hodge with the finish.
Going over.
Bryce Lindsey, two-man game with Brennan. Brennan puts it up and in. Acrobatic shot. He was hoping for a foul. And there's Lewis with a rebound. The DC native pushes. Lewis shifty, goes all the way to the rim. No body on him. Mismatch. Iwachukwu on a Kaden Lewis. He drives it. Up and under the rim, goes for the reverse. He is fouled.
Look, Ed Cooley says he thought they could have been up 12, that they missed some buckets that they should have had, and he was going to stress in the locker room, ball screen defense, have to do a much better job.
Villanova, second in the Big East in three-point attempts and three-point percentage. Yet today, just 4 of 16. Perkins. Now Kaden Lewis pulls it back. Sprays it, three-pointer, Palmer, got it.
And we've seen that a few times tonight.
Villanova with the ball here, Askew turning the corner. Late clock in the corner, that's Palmer for three. Villanova starting to stroke the three-pointers right now. Halifanua has had some big games. He's had a couple of 20-point games. And there's another three. Dribble to the basket, but coming up short on the layup is Williams. And now Lewis sets up Palmer short. Long rebound, right back to the shooter. And Palmer lays it in. It's a story come NCAA tournament time. Brennan gives it up. Here's Perkins, gets to his spot. The lefty is a terror in the paint. And get another turnover here. Perkins had 18 against Seton Hall. And he finds Lewis cutting to the basket. Count that.
Trying to do a little too much right now offensively, Georgetown.
That was Caleb Williamson. Bounce pass was a turnover. Now a Kaden Lewis. Check by Abraham. Lewis. Little baseline jumper is true. Brennan. On his way to the basket. Look at Lewis. He's a lefty. Gets to his strong hand. And a Kaden Lewis on a roll here in his hometown. Nova back in front. Perkins went for 18 in that one. Here's Lewis again. Lewis, oh my goodness, looking like Avery Johnson. It's KJ Lewis now in a scramble. 6 to shoot. Numbers here. A Kaden Lewis. Cash! Big shot for the DC native of Kaden Lewis.
Right here, he's just going to dribble the clock out.
Kaden Lewis with a career-high 22. Ball in his hands. 7 to shoot. The point guard going to work. Step back three on its way. And another one! Wow, a Kaden Lewis taking over here down the stretch. Georgetown's got to go. Down 8. timeout, Ed Cooley. Kaden Lewis, how would he fare in his homecoming? Back-to-back possessions, and he's got Villanova Grant out to their biggest lead.
And what a homecoming for this young man.
Here goes Mack. Well defended, a turnover, and that'll take us to the finish line. And the Villanova Wildcats go on the road in front of a big crowd at Capital One Arena, and they take down the Hoyas of Georgetown. Nova to 18-5, 9-3 in the Big East. And a Kaden Lewis, what a performance.